What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Brunel Jones II, and I'm back after a long hiatus with another episode of what it's like being a musician in New York City. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. You can probably tell that I'm out of it. My show was last night, and I didn't get home until almost 2 a.m., and I don't know about you, but for some reason, the night before flights, I can't sleep, and so I just didn't get that much sleep. I'm looking forward to sleeping on the plane or taking a nap at the spot that we're staying at. Let's get it. Now, real quick, why was I gone so long? Well, first thing, I've been really busy, and I feel blessed to have had so much work that I haven't had time to do other things. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I'm also into the gym, so I obviously do prioritize my gym time, and that takes a couple hours out of my day. So with all my work and the gym, and also trying to get some occasional practice in because it's hard to get practice these days, I haven't prioritized content creation as much, especially because currently it doesn't pay as much as maybe other monetized YouTubers with millions of followers does. So it's not my absolute priority, but I promise to have more videos for you. And this episode today is about me temporarily becoming a Florida man for a weekend. It's real nice out here. The clips you're going to see, this trip, this gig is from early November, but it is currently early December. That's how it is. Real quick, I just wanted to shout out you all because you know what? I realized this series has now been going on for a year. About a year and 2 months approximately. I think I started it last October, if I'm not mistaken. And it seems to be that you all love to see what it's like being a musician in New York City. I'm not saying I'm the only one who does this because I'm probably not, nor am I the first person to do this. But I do think I'm one of the few who does this a lot and actually really shows you all the things that I'm doing as a musician. And so people seem to be interested in that, and y'all, and the viewership has shown that. So thank you very much. Let's get right into this video. All right, I'm here at a pretty good time. I'm real sleepy, but like I said, I'm looking forward to actually taking a nap on this flight. So for this gig, I am getting flown to Florida, Fort Myers, Florida to be exact, to perform at somebody's wedding with the main wedding band I work with, TI Fusion. Shouts out to them. They're actually the first wedding band I started working with in New York City. That has kind of gotten me into this wedding scene. And just a little bit about the wedding scene. I won't go too much into it because this is not what the video is about. The video is about this gig. A lot of reasons why musicians, we do weddings, and we do a lot of weddings, is because the wedding industry is very fruitful. There's a lot of weddings every year. People are always getting married, and they pay a lot better than, you know, your standard bar gig or jazz club gig or something, you know? And so it's just a great way to have steady income and to get a big paycheck, you know, compared to the other gigs. And I'm kind of deep into the wedding scene. I do a lot of weddings, and then I also do my music, which, by the way, I did release the album a few months ago. Go check that out. But wedding gigs is kind of a rite of passage for professional musicians, especially instrumentalists. Not all of us like the wedding gigs, but we take them because the price tag is pretty good, to be honest. And for these travel ones specifically, the price tag is even better. Because I said this in my last videos where I traveled, and I'm going to say this again. If they're not paying for your hotel and your flight, it's not worth it. With these travel gigs, not only are they paying for everything for you, but you're also getting extra money. Well, you're supposed to get extra money just for the fact that you're out of your home state and many miles away. Yeah, so it started off with me having to get up super early in the morning. You can probably tell that I'm out of it. I got probably 1 to 2 hours of sleep, and I had to drive to the airport and get on my flight. Overpriced airport food. I think my least favorite thing about flying is the airline food, because all of the restaurants that they have in airports are honestly pretty mid, yet they charge $17 for a bagel. All right, on the flight. I'm about to take a nap. Sleepy. So I ended up getting the whole road to myself. This is great. I'm gonna sleep very well. I'm actually one of the few people in the wedding band who lives in New York City, smack dab in the middle. Everybody was flying different airports and different airlines. Some people had to fly out of Jersey. Some people had to fly out of LaGuardia. I unexpectedly was flying the same flight as the singer Shane, one of my good friends. All right, we landed. I unexpectedly had Shane on the flight. That's the singer. We out here. All right, we made it to Florida. I gotta watch out for the Florida man. Make sure I don't become one. All right, they picked us up. We're on the way to the Airbnb. You feel me?
Turks and Caicos, baby.
Yep. After landing, we went straight to the Airbnb. Now, I know earlier in the video I was talking about the gigs should pay for hotels or whatnot. This specific band that I play in, we're like a family. And I'm not talking about, you know, how corporate jobs like to say, oh, we're a family. No, like we're all really close and we love each other, blah, blah, blah. So whenever we go to different cities, the leader of the band, who also is the person who runs the company, she gets us an Airbnb because, you know, we all have fun with each other and we bond and whatnot. And let me tell you, that Airbnb was nice, baby. All right, we in the Airbnb. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they got a little pool. It's real nice out here. I'm mad at myself because I slept longer than I should have. But the thing is, because I didn't sleep that much last night, like I'm talking, I barely slept an hour or two. I needed to feel like I got at least a full night's rest. So it's like 5 right now, which kind of sucks because I was hoping to get to the gym at 4, not 4, at 1 p.m. Trying to get my thoughts together. I just woke back up, but regardless, that's gonna be a good lifting session. So let's get to it. We didn't have anything planned for Friday, and so I didn't film much except for my gym session, which honestly was a pretty terrible lifting session because I was operating off of 2 hours of sleep.
Using this bar right here?
No, I cannot.
All right, thank you so much. I'll borrow this real quick.
The Airbnb had a garage, so you know I had to warm up in there.
So, since I have another kid, that's nice.
Have you checked out my debut album yet? I go from a classic R&B sound like this
You make me feel so brand new, sticking to you just like glue. When
to a cutting jazz fusion sound like this. To a chill hip-hop sound like this.
we just ride for the sake of riding, for the sake.
In my debut album, Typewriter, I put blood, sweat, and a lot of tears into this project just to get it to music lovers like you. You can listen in all platforms, including Bandcamp.com, and you can use the link below to buy your limited edition purple vinyl. It's limited edition. Take a listen to my album, and thank you for watching. We're in the venue, trying to figure out where to go. He definitely confused. Just look at his face. He don't know what to do. All right, we got a stage. Pretty elevated stage this time. Not that I'm gonna be looking at the view, but it's a nice view. The cocktail hour is gonna be over here. I'm not changed yet, obviously. But wouldn't it be cool if I could play a wedding gig just wearing this? We got the white on now, ready to wed. This dude just,
You know what I mean?
he finna play the gig like this.
All black, nigga.
After the setup and sound check, it was time to play the cocktail hour. was time to do the gig, the most important part, the wedding reception, the big party. When I say these people did not know how to sit down, they did not know how to sit down. They were dancing the whole time, like even times where food was supposed to be, the food was coming out, the servers were giving out their main course or their pasta or whatnot. These people just wouldn't sit down, which honestly, that's great. You know, it makes it fly by faster and it makes it more fun. The thing is, they have never heard of a wedding band as, I guess, dynamic as us and as interactive, because we also go into the crowd and play to the people. After the wedding, they enjoyed us so much that they invited us to their after party, which I don't think I got any footage of because I'm really not trying to show y'all footage of us partying and having some drinks and stuff. It's personal. So yeah, it was a very, very fun gig, very fun experience. After the after party, I went to bed because I had to get up really early for a flight because I had a wedding gig the next day, which honestly, after that weekend, I was super exhausted. We essentially got paid to go on vacation, but I wish I could have enjoyed fully the vacation because I think they went on a boat ride the next day and everything, but I don't regret working the next day because in the end of the day you get the check and you're like, yeah, this is nice. Thank you all for watching the video. Make sure you check out my album. Make sure you subscribe to my newsletter, which is on my website. And you check out all the other things that I have pasted below. I am an artist. I do make music. And so supporting me on YouTube is great. But really, what means the most to me is supporting me as an artist as I'm trying to make it and emerge with my own music. So go do that. I have vinyls for sale still. So do that too. All right. You have a good one. Peace.
Sin City wasn't made for you.